Good evening, everyone. I'm going to be reading a poem by Ocean Vuong, who is the author of the novella On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, but this is the poem that inspired the title originally. Tell me it was for the hunger and nothing less, for hunger is to give the body what it knows it cannot keep, that this amber light, whittled down by another war, is all that pins my hand to your chest. You, drowning between my arms, stay. You, pushing your body into the river only to be left with yourself. Stay. I'll tell you how we're wrong enough to be forgiven. How one night after backhanding mother, then taking a chainsaw to the kitchen table, my father went to kneel in the bathroom until we heard his muffled cries through the walls. And so I learned that a man in climax was the closest thing to surrender. Say surrender, say alabaster, switchblade, honeysuckle, goldenrod, say autumn despite the green in your eyes, beauty despite daylight, say you'd kill for it, unbreakable dawn mounting in your throat, my thrashing beneath you, like a sparrow stunned with falling. Dusk, a blade of honey between our shadows, draining. I wanted to disappear, so I opened the door to a stranger's car. He was divorced. He was still alive. He was sobbing into his hands, hands that tasted like rust. The pink breast cancer ribbon on his keychain swayed in the ignition. Don't we touch each other just to prove we are still here? I was still here once. The moon, distant and flickering, trapped itself in beads of sweat on my neck. I let the fog spill through the cracked window and cover my fangs. When I left, the Buick kept sitting there, a dumb bull in pasture, its eyes searing my shadow onto the side of suburban houses. At home, I threw myself on the bed like a torch and watched the flames gnaw through my mother's house until the sky appeared, bloodshot and massive. How I wanted to be that sky, to hold every flying and falling at once. Say amen, say amend, say yes, anyway. In the shower, sweating under cold water, I scrubbed and scrubbed. In the life before this one, you could tell two people were in love because when they drove the pickup over the bridge, their wings would grow back just in time. Some days I am still inside the pickup. Some days I keep waiting. It's not too late. Our heads haloed with gnats, and some are too early to leave any marks. Your hand under my shirt as static intensifies on the radio. Your other hand pointing your daddy's revolver to the sky. Stars falling one by one in the crosshairs. This means I won't be afraid if we're already here, already more than skin can hold. That a body beside a body must make a field full of ticking. That your name is only the sound of clocks being set back another hour, and morning finds our clothes on your mother's front porch, shed like week-old lilies. Good night.